Good morning. Today is Monday, July 10th, and I've been a little productive. Last night I filmed 6 iCAD videos because we got the prompt list, I think late Saturday night, early Sunday. And I would have done all 7 for the week, but I ran out of steam filming, so I'll do that later. And then this morning got up, did my steps, my mile, and then had breakfast. Then came up here and do some somewhat straightening. It's still looking like a hot mess, especially the floor. Oh my. I took the Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree bags that I got from last week and put the paints away, and then I started unpackaging the pens and to put them away, but I took the pens in here and tested them, and surprisingly a lot of them still worked. And so then I put the gel pens in one of these containers, and then the other pens did not fit in here, so it did fit up there. I put them in here for now. And balanced a checkbook, wrote the check for the mortgage, paid a little more this month because I had a little more because I didn't have to pay the HOA. Yay. Put these in the pocket, and then along with my phone so I can get the steps, walked to the mailbox to mail the mortgage. And then when I got back to the house, I took pictures of said iCads so I can send them to myself so I can edit, and I'm currently doing that about halfway. And then brought the phone over from the bedroom so I can call the doctor's office. And before I did that, the phone rang and it startled me. It was the water guy dropping off a new bottle tomorrow, so I gotta get that ready for tomorrow night, or for tonight for tomorrow. Well, I put it out tonight so he can get it in the morning. And then I call the doctor's office and I go tomorrow afternoon. Not Groundhog Day, almost, but not. I go at 3:15. The last 2 times I went at 3:30, so close. And yeah, and then I started editing, and here we are. So a little productive, and mood's okay, and hopefully when I go to the doctor tomorrow, I actually open my mouth. Well, I will talk to him, but hopefully I will say what I want to say about my mental, loneliness is a mental problem. About that, nothing that he can probably do. And about my diet, because it's been over a year since I found out about the fatty liver. And granted, as much as I try to do my best, it's not perfect because I do cheat, as I did yesterday, and then I feel guilty about it. But it's been like I said, it's been a year. I haven't lost anything. I haven't gained any weight, so that's a good thing. But I still feel the same. I still weigh the same. It's like, I don't know what to do. So hopefully I can do that. Those 2 things along, with getting my prescription refill. And yeah, I'll probably have to go back Wednesday morning to do the blood test because I know I'll be eating. I won't be starving till like 3:15. So to do the blood test, he's crazy. I know there's people out there that do intermittent fasting that long or longer, but I can't do that. So Anyway, I think that's it for right now. I'm gonna get back to this and see you guys later. So it's like 6:45, and I haven't done much since I last talked to you guys. I finished editing the iCAD videos and upload them and schedule them for their dates. I haven't done the one yet, but I got time. And I got the mail. I got my Amazon credit card. And it was funny because I just got the email from them saying your credit card's on its way. And then I got the mail and I got it. And at first I didn't know what it was because it was a fake envelope. And I felt around and I'm like, oh yeah, the credit card. Because when I see a thick envelope, I think the worst. I don't know why. And then I got the United States Postal Service catalog, because I've been ordering stamps since the pandemic, and when you order stamps online, you get the catalog, and I like the cover. I think it's one of these images. I don't know if these stamps are out yet. This one is really cute. It's similar to like the monster ones that came out the year before, or last year. Of course, prices are going up. I used to get stamps at a party store because they had a little post office, and we used to mail all our stuff there. Of course, now it's closed, so, and a donut shop's coming in. So yeah, so I've been ordering stamps online, and the last time I ordered, like the other month, or I think it was last month, I ordered stamps, and it was like $14.60, because the stamps were like 12 something, and then they don't charge you for shipping, but they charge you for handling. I think it was like $1 something, so it was like $14. I'm like, I don't know if I want to continue ordering stamps. It's been enough paying 13, 12 or whatever for 20 stamps, but now with the handling fee, it's making it worse. But other than I know I can go to like excuse me, Albertsons or somewhere like that sells stamps too, but it's easier ordering them online. So, and I figured out what I'm gonna be doing with these pocket things that I got at Daiso yesterday. I originally was thinking of cutting everything out of the extraordinary things to cut out in collage, but I didn't know how to I know how to separate images, but I would need way too many and it would drive me crazy to cut out all this stuff. And what I'm doing now is just as nuts, but this is where I keep all my collage fodder. Well, most of my collage fodder, because that's collage fodder. But the magazine images I have in categories, and I have atlases and maps and jelly prints and other papers and stuff. And it was getting kind of hard to move stuff around to get. I mean, the people folder, which is huge, is like bent on one side. So I took out flowers, objects, animals, and food. And then back here I had another hanging folder that had stuff that I pulled from magazines that I haven't put them in their categories yet. So I took that out And show you this one. This is the flowers that I finished, and I cut out all the images. Call me crazy. And most of these were from a book that I had taken apart a while back because I was using a lot of the images. And so yeah, and the images that don't fit in here, I just let them be. And I also have full page ones in here. Well, that won't be a pain in the butt to cut, to fussy cut, but the full page ones I just left as is, so it made the folder a lot thinner. And the backgrounds, the outdoor ones, I'm going to leave as is because I use that for like collage backgrounds. The people one I'm leaving, and the black and white I'm leaving as is. I think I'm going to be leaving the Disney one because a lot of them that I took apart a book, they're double-sided, and I don't know which ones I want to use. Yeah. And coloring book images, I'll probably leave as is because they're most likely too big to fit in those pockets. The Daiso did have bigger ones, I think. They had them, yeah, they had A5, which is the one I got, in A4. Of course, I think A4 is smaller, but I don't remember, I don't know. So yeah, that will take me a while to do all that. So I'm working on the objects right now, and I decided to separate them and use 3 of the envelopes because it'll be easier. I did watches, and I'm currently working on jewelry, and I'm not fussy cutting much because I'm already I'm already in a mood, and I'm like, it'll make me even crazier if I did all that. So I'm not fussy cutting till I need to, and even then I don't know. And then in here are all the objects, like cars and houses and paint stuff, candles and all that. So, and like I said, I got animals and food, and if it's like a full page image, I'm leaving it as is, or if it's like won't fit in the envelope, I'm leaving it as is. And this is like the ones that I still have to go through and separate. And I think there's like a couple magazines in there, and maybe a catalog or 2. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing for a while. And for dinner, the steaks were still frozen, so hopefully we'll make them tomorrow. Well, I will make them tomorrow. I probably won't have one tomorrow, depending how long Walgreens takes with my refill. Because the last 2 times I went, it took 2 hours. So I really didn't feel like cooking, so I just made a salad with spinach and romaine and broccoli, which the spinach and broccoli have been my standard for the past year. And I added some pumpkin seeds. That's been my standard as well when I buy them. And I added some mozzarella cheese that I got at Trader Joe's to it, and blueberries. And then I had 2 of the Girl Scout Thin Mint pretzels for dessert. So, not very exciting, but anyway. So I think that's about it for today. And I have to write the check for the water and get that ready to put out tonight. And yeah, so that's it for right now. Back to work I go. If only I got paid. Don't forget, my Amazon storefront, Prime Days tomorrow and Wednesday. And see you guys later. So I remember one thing that I wanted to say in the last clip, but I kind of forgot. I figured out why my mom's former caregiver, I want to say friend, but she's not really, don't want to classify her as a friend yet, even though I know her. Because we don't talk a lot, we don't hang out. I mean, she has a life, like I said yesterday. She has kids, she has a boyfriend, she has other friends, she has a job, a life, and I don't. But anyway, but she always told my mom, and she told me this, that she told my mom that she would always be there for me when I need her. Well, of course, that hasn't happened. And I always cry when when I read that or just say it. But anyway, she started a new job, and I only know that because I just looked at her Facebook a little while ago and saw that, and I'm like, that's why you said you were on call. You know, she could have told me that in the last text that she started a new job, but she didn't. Because she used to work like for a year at a foot doctor's office. Because when she said that, I'm like, I'm thinking, why would you be on call if you worked at a foot doctor on a Saturday? But anyway, so that mystery is solved. Hopefully I'll know more when I see her. But yeah. So now that is it. And see you guys later.